You damn right. School lunch is going to be free, and it's going to be free for the rest of our lives as long as they growing lab-grown chickens and meat and GMO fruits and vegetables. School lunch gonna always be free. So it is what it is, right? But I've been saying this for years. We need to stop working. We need to see. I made a video about this a while ago, and TikTok keep taking my damn video down. That's why a lot of the videos that I think that TikTok is going to take down, I posted on my YouTube. So go follow me on YouTube. It's Igita Stone. It's the same profile pic and everything. Just follow me on that. But this is why I've been saying for years, we need to stop working. We need to stop paying our taxes. We need to stop voting. We need to take our children out of the school system. We need to just stop everything. Because the way that this world is going on and the way that this world is headed right now, us, the citizens, we could have been eliminated all of this. We could have had the government on their knees if we just would have acted accordingly. But you got so many people that's in. I saw one of my TikTok friends. She posted a video, and she was saying how she sees so many people that is on TikTok saying stop working, but she disagreed with it because how is everybody going to eat and all of that and pay their bills? See, what y'all have to understand, people, it's more of us than it is of them. You got 8 billion plus people that live in this world. It's more of us than the people that is actually controlling this world. We could have been took America by the balls, but you got so many people in fear. If you got 400,000 people that live in the state of Washington, D.C., if you got only 50,000 people that is controlling 400,000 people, and if you got 250,000 people that just stop doing everything, that 250,000 people will denominate the other ones. See, we are the ones that make the world go round. We are the ones that make this world keep going. If we just stop, the world will stop. See, these billionaires and millionaires can't make money if we don't do what they need us to do. They need us. We don't need them. They need us to vote, even though, to be real honest with y'all, voting don't mean a damn thing. We have never been in control when it comes down to voting because they already know who they're going to put in the chair. They already know who's going to be out of the chair. We have no control over the votes. And I thought y'all will wake up when y'all realized that Biden won, because I was up that morning. Trump was winning Biden by millions. There's no way in fuckland that Biden won that election. Trump was winning each state by millions. It was maybe 3 or 4 states that Trump was losing in. The other states, Trump had Biden by the balls. By the balls. It's no way Biden would have won that election in a matter of 24 hours. There's no fucking way. Then they had truckloads of mail-in ballots that was thrown in the rivers and in the ocean. Then they had mail-in ballots. I mean, I thought people would wake up then. But it's like people, whoever wakes up, they were meant to wake up. Believe me. Because there's so many things that was done in our faces. And people still refuse to wake up. I don't get it. They already showed us in our faces that the voting system is a rigged system. Even Biden came out of his mouth. Biden literally came out of his mouth and said that the voting was rigged. What's her name? Nancy Pelosi even told us what they did to demise Trump's reputation. She said it on national TV. She said how that the government basically tarnished Trump's reputation. She told us how they do it, not only to him, but to everybody. People are still asleep. It's like, what the fuck? If people was just to stop, you know that we can take America down, and we can make the government, and we can make these billionaires and these millionaires and these leaders basically bow down to us. They need us to work. They need us to slave. Just how those slave owners needed those black people in the cotton field to pick cotton. If all of them slaves would have just said no more and just would have stopped, that would have put every slave owner out of business. They would have had to do something to get us to work. But the thing about it is, those slaves was in fear of dying. They was in fear of getting beaten. But if every slave all over the earth would have just stopped, they couldn't be all of us at the same time. And I don't agree with Kanye West at all. I don't agree with Kanye West. I don't stand with him. I don't do nothing. But Kanye West did say it, even though the way he said it was kind of fucked up, because he should have said it differently so people could understand it more. Because if you are a one-sided person and a one-sided minded person, you ain't going to be able to get or interpret shit. When he meant by slave was a choice, slave is a choice. They didn't have to be slaves. Like right now, we are slaves. We are slaves to the matrix system. Every day when you get up and work for a man that is worth $1 trillion, you are a slave for him. Because while you working for pennies on a dime, the slave master is sitting on his yacht, drinking the best champagne. It's surrounded by beautiful models, while you can't even afford to take a day off and have dinner with your own family. Because you know why? You are slaving for that trillionaire that don't have to work a day in his life. Why? Because you are working. You are working. You paying taxes. You pay taxes every week or every month or every bi-weekly, and you still got to pay taxes at the end of the year. We are slaves by choice. We don't have to be slaves, people. We don't got to do none of this shit. If we all just stop doing everything. And the thing about it is, the fact that it's 8 billion people on the planet, if you only get 1 billion out of those people that stop doing everything, you still got 7 billion people that is still asleep and that is still dumb and that is still slave to the matrix. It's not going to make a difference. But if the majority of the people on this earth just stop, how you going to pay your bills if there's no one to collect the payment? How you going to do that? How you going to eat and sleep if there's no one there to work? Everybody stop working. So what that means? That means that people stop working, that people stop voting, that people stop paying their taxes. What's going to happen to all these billionaires all over the earth? They're going to lose money. They can't lose no money. They're gonna make you, they're gonna do something. They gotta do something to get you to work. So at least if we got the power in our hand, you want us to work, you make us work on our terms. On our terms. You got all these people that work for the company Amazon that is only getting paid no more than $15, $16, $17, $18 an hour. And the man that owns Amazon is worth over $100 billion. And your check ain't no more than probably $1,200 every 2 weeks. When y'all gonna wake the fuck up? When y'all gonna wake up? Y'all ain't gonna never wake up. Y'all just gonna continue to cry every day. Getting your clothes on. I can't do this. I can't. But yet you still getting your clothes on though. You still walking out your door though. You still slaving over those paws though. What you crying for? What are you crying? You crying because you don't want to be a slave no more? You don't have to be. Stop going to work. And they laughing at you. They laughing at us. They laughing while they sitting in their meetings. While them leaders sitting in the meeting, they laughing at us. I look at them dumb motherfuckers. All they do is complain, but yet they still doing the shit. They are laughing at us while we basically on our knees working and slaving. I can't do this. Why? Stop doing it. You fucking right. They're going to feed us animals and dead people. Laugh food. Why? Because we animals. We slaves. They don't give a fuck about us.